Welcome to another video tutorial. Today we'll be looking at CSS box sizing. The CSS box sizing property allows us to include the padding and border in an element's total width and height. What this actually means is that to get the width, you have to calculate the width plus the padding plus the border to give you the actual width or the actual height. If it's actual height, you calculate both the height, the padding and border to get the actual height using the box sizing. Let's get started. First thing you do, the normal. So make this your box sizing, the title. The box sizing. So let's create a div. This is a small div. Then let's create another div. This is a big div. So let's give it a class name, div1. Give this one a class name of div2. So I'm going to use the CSS styling. I need to target the div1, which is a class div1. The div class, which is a class. So I'm going to give it a width of 300 pixels. Give it a height of 100 pixels. So I'm going to give it a border of 3 pixels solid blue. So I'll copy it and paste it somewhere so I can make my work fast. Then target div2. Going to make this red. So you can see that both of them are the same thing, the same width, the same height, the same width, the same height, the same border. So let me just differentiate by giving the border a padding, a padding of 50 pixels across. Then I save my work. Then I go to right click, copy. Right click, copy path. Then I come here, I paste, I refresh. You can see. Let me put a gap between there. Let me put a margin. Margin 10 pixels and 0 pixel left to right. Save this. Then refresh the browser. Now, if you notice, this is a small div and this is a big div. You can see the second div is bigger than the first div, but they have the same measurement, the same width 300 here, the same width 300, the same height 100 pixels, the same height 100 pixels. But what differentiates them is the padding. You can see in div1 there is no padding, but in div2 there's a padding, and the padding is 50 pixels across all corners. That means 50 pixels top, 50 pixels bottom, 50 pixels left, and 50 pixels right. So if we're to do the mathematics, we have 50 times 4, which is 200 pixels padding, plus 100, which is height, which is 300 plus this 300 width, making 600. That means div2 has 600 in total size. Then let's go to div1. Div1 has 300 as its width and 100 as its pixels. So that means it has 400 in size. So definitely, in doing the mathematics, you know that since div2 has 600 pixels in size, therefore it should be bigger than div1 logically. That is why div2 is bigger than div1. But I can change the narrative now by using what is called the box sizing. Now, to use the box sizing, we just put the property box sizing somewhere here. Box sizing, border, box. Do the same thing for div2. Box sizing, border, box. Save your work, refresh the browser, and you see voila. So you can see that both of them are now of the same size, the same width and the same height using the box sizing border box this property. So I believe now you're able to see how we can use the box sizing to apply to our website. So we're going to stop here for today. We're going to meet in our next class. Thank you.